Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Rohivia Academy. I hope you liked my previous two videos, which was about CWRV introduction and importance of level. If you haven't watched that video, please go and watch that videos. Now in this video, I'm going to explain you the importance of candlesticks and how you can read every single candle's power and based on informations, how you can analyze the whole market. So let's start this video, guys. So here I am on Euro JPY, and in this market, the past market is representing sellers, the downtrend, and the recent market is representing sideways market. It's a ranging market. So let's try to draw some levels first, and then we'll try to understand every single candle's power. And there's one more thing, guys. If you are new on my YouTube channel, please do hit the subscribe button and also consider this video as an educational videos only. This video is only for education purposes. I am not suggesting or advising anything to you guys. All right. Now let's see. Here I have placed two resistance level. These are the resistance levels, and I have already explained how to draw it in my previous video. Now let's try to understand the power of candlesticks. So for understanding that, you have to understanding the area. At the same time, you have to understand the volume of, right? For example, if you see from here, buyers have entered very strongly. From here, sellers entered because the upper wick is called seller's wick. Now, in this candle, you can see that from here to here, if you consider it as a 100% candle, you can see that more area captured by the seller's wick, right? So in this candle, seller's power is good. Along with that, check the volume. Volume is high. It means in this candle, sellers are nice with the in the candle and with the volume also. Right after that, one buyer's candle have entered very strongly in the market. 100% candle covered by the buyer side, they decreased the volume, means buyers are weak. So here sellers are strong, here buyers are weak. Right after that, again, one candle formed. If you consider this as a 100% candle from low to high, you can see that 80% area covered by seller's wick and 20% area covered by buyer's body and their wicks. They drop the volume, means sellers are weak. So here sellers are powerful, buyers are weak, sellers are weak again. Now here again, buyers are there because buyers wick and buyers body is there. They drop the volume again, means again buyers are weak. Right after that, again, one buyer's candle have entered in the market. 90% area covered by the buyer's body and they drop the volume. It means buyers are weak at this place again. Right after that, sellers have entered very strongly. They closed with a very good inverted hammer and they drop the volume. Means in this candle also the power is representing sellers. They drop the volume. It means sellers are weak. Now here I can see that one seller's candle again entered in the market, more area captured by the seller side, and they have increased the volume. Now here there are possibility that this candle can close as a seller's candle. Why? Because from here to here, I have analyzed the market, and whenever buyers are entering in the market, they are dropping the volume. Even though in each candle, here seller's power is there, here seller's power is there, here seller's power is there. In this candle also seller's power is there. If you check the volume, all of the time sellers drop the volume. Here they drop the volume, here they drop the volume, but here they have increased the volume. It means sellers have increased their power, and this area is resistance area. Resistance area already represents the sellers, right? So that's why there are more possibility that this candle can close as a seller's candle. But yeah, let's see. Okay, the candle is trying to move down. Can you see that in this candle also more area captured by the seller side, right? Let's open Euro JPY again. And here you can see that in this candle, more area captured by the seller side. Because if you consider this as a 100% candle from top to bottom, you can see that 60% area covered by sellers and only 20% area covered by buyers. They drop the volume. So can I consider that this candle can be a green candle? No, I cannot consider. Why? Because the market is nearby the resistance level. Remember that. This concept is additional confirmation, right? This will help you understand and confirm the parties, means the levels. For example, here we are on seller's area, right? So nearby the seller's area or seller's zone, if we find any kind of red candles opportunity, that can be great for us. But if nearby the seller's area, if we find any kind of buyer's opportunity, that can be a risk, right? So do not fall in a risk, guys. Try to understand the proper market and then try to analyze the market with that information. Okay, now here you can see that in this candle, again, sellers are so nice. they also have increased the volume. But if you combine previous 3 candles or 4 candles analysis, you will see sellers are getting weak and weak. Why? Because of the weakness concept. I will explain you that in our upcoming videos. So for now, just try to understand the power of candle. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to find the power of the same party. Like here, you can see that sellers have started a rally, right? This time sellers increase the volume, means sellers possibility are there that the sellers can take control over the market. If this candle will also represent the power through their body and their volume, then there are possibility that sellers will definitely try to conquer over the market. Like here, you can see that in this candle, from here to here, 60% or 70% area covered by the buyer's wick and 30% area covered by the seller's body, right? And they have dropped the volume. So in this candle, more power was there from the buyer side and they dropped the volume. It means there are possibility that sellers can take control over the market. So here sellers are trying. Let's wait for it. Okay, buyers are trying to move up. Okay. So let's try to mark one more area. Okay, just copy the line and paste it over here. And guys, if you want to learn all these things in more depth, you can follow me on my other social media platforms for daily updates. Okay, here I can see that buyers are trying to move up. These are very important details that I'm explaining you guys. Okay, now can you see that here buyers have entered very strongly? Now, here there are 2 reasons that there are possibilities sellers can enter in the market. Reason one, they have a very good rally, right? Sellers have entered very strongly from this particular point, right? Now, if you see the previous 2 candles, in both candles, 70% area, first candle, 70% area covered by the buyers. So candle wise, in this candle, buyers are good, right? They drop the volume. It means there are possibility that sellers can enter in the market. But here what happened? The next candle closed as a buyer's candle. So if you consider this candle as a 100% candle from top to bottom, you can see that 98% area covered by the buyers, right? Through their body, through their wicks, and they have dropped the volume. It means this time in this candle, buyers are good, but they dropped their power. So there are possibility that this rally, this momentum can inspire this candle, right? So that's why this candle closed as a seller's candle. Now let's open the chart again and try to understand it. Now here you can see that sellers entered very strongly, 98, 95% area covered by the sellers, and they dropped the volume. It means here sellers are weak and there are possibility that buyers can take control of the market. But because I already have explained you that we do not have to analyze the market based on the recent candle. We also have to check the past market. For example, in the past market is supporting sellers only, right? So it would be great if you try to find some good opportunity for the sellers, not for the buyers, right? So understand this power and apply it on demand or supply zone, right? On levels only. Like here, you can see that now here you have a valid reason to, consider that maybe market can move in opposite direction. Why? Because check previous 2 candles. So here in these 2 candles, buyers were weak, right? So that's why sellers took control over the market. Now check these 2 candles. So this is a red candle. They have covered 95, 94% area and they dropped the volume, means sellers are weak. Right after that, one buyer's candle entered in the market and they are with the good volume. It means buyers are good. So here sellers are weak, here buyers are good. It means buyers are nice in the market. So there are possibility that buyers can take control over the market. But here this candle is closing as a seller's candle, no worries. Okay, so here there are more possibility now. There are more possibility that buyers will take control over the market and it will be a buyer's good candle, I think. Why? Because you can see that this is the area which market have respected so many times, like 1, 2, 3, 4 times, right? If you see from here market, in this candle, buyers are good. Candle wise, they drop the volume. Again, buyers entered, they drop the volume, means buyers are weak, sellers entered in the market. Sellers entered very strongly, more area covered by the seller side, they drop the volume, sellers are weak. Buyers entered, they covered more area and they increase the volume, means buyers are good. So sellers weak, buyers strong, it means buyers are good. Right after that, again, one sellers candle have entered in the market, they entered in the zone even also. They drop the volume, more area captured by the seller side. So in this candle, sellers are weak, good with the candle and weak with the volume. So we consider sellers are weak. So the buyers, which were already stronger in the market, they will definitely try to enter from this particular area, right? So because of that reason, I said that there are more possibility that this candle can close as a buyer's candle, right? So this is how you have to understand the power of candlesticks, right? Again, I'm telling you guys, this video is only for educational purposes. Do not consider it any type of advice or any type of feedback. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Please do hit that subscribe button. Share this video with all your friends and family who need these types of informations. And this is called CWRV, Candle Wick Reading with Volume, right?